Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad HAIKAL ASHRAF bin RAFIE from class F1D3. Okay, today I'm going to discuss past year question 3. Let's start. Okay, question 3. Based on valence shell electron pair repulsion, VSEPR theory, describe the geometry of methane CH4, ammonia NH3 and water H2O molecules. Okay, first of all, we need to find the key point here. What is key point? First, we need to know what is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, VSEPR. Then we need to describe the geometry shape of CH4, NH3 and H2O molecules. Okay, VSEPR theory or valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Electron pairs around the central atom will repel one another and arrange themselves as far apart as possible from each other. This is to minimize the electron pair repulsion around the central atom. Okay, now we look on in order of strength of electron pair repulsive force. We need to know that lone pair of electron repel other electron pairs are more stronger than bonding pair. The region, this is because the region in space occupied by the lone pair electron is smaller and closer to the nucleus of an atom. CH4. The class is AB4. The Lewis structure, we calculate, C is from group 4. So there is one atom C. So 1 times 4 is 4. However, H has 4 atoms times to 1 because it from group 1. So 4 plus 4 is the total electron is 8. So here the Lewis structure. Then we calculate the non-bonding electron. We get total is 0. Okay. So the electron pair arrangement is tetrahedral. Molecular geometry, we need to draw like this and make sure we mention their bond angle 109.5 degree, and the molecular geometry name is tetrahedral. So the type of repulsion is bonding pair, and total electron pair is 4. Element NH3. Okay, the class is AB3E. Nitrogen is came from group 15, so 1 atom nitrogen times to 5 to equal to 5. Hydrogen is came from group 1 and has 3 atoms, so 3 times 1 is 3. So the total of electron is equal to 8. And the Lewis structure is drawn like this, and we calculate the non-bonding electron first. First we get 3 bonding pair. So 3 bonding pair is equal to 6. So 8 minus 6 equal to 2. We have a balance 2. So we need to put or added 1 lone pair. So we get the non-bonding electron is equal to 0. The electron pair arrangement is tetrahedral. And the molecular geometry is like this. And remember to mention the bond angle 109.5 degree. And the name is trigonal pyramidal. Okay, type of repulsion, we got bonding pair, and lone pair, bonding pair. And the total of electron pair is equal to 4. Now for the element H2O, the class is AB2E2. Oxygen is came from group 16 and has 1 atom, so 1 times 6 is equal to 6. And H is from group 1 and has 2 atoms, so 2 times 1 is 2. The total electron is 8. The Lewis structure is drawn like this. First, we need to calculate the non-bonding electron. We got 8 minus 4 is equal to 4 because it has 2 bonding pair. Then we need to add 2 more lone pair, and the result of non-bonding electron we get 0. So for the electron pair arrangement is tetrahedral, and molecular geometry is drawn like this, and make sure to mention the bond angle less than 109.5 degree. The name is band or V-shape. Type of repulsion, bonding pair, lone pair, bonding pair, and lone pair. So the total electron pair is equal to 4. For the conclusion, we need to compare all of the elements CH4, NH3 and H2O. Okay, for CH4, there is 4 electron pairs at carbon, and all of it is 4 bonding pair. For NH3, there is 4 electron pairs at nitrogen. All of it is 3 bonding pairs and 1 lone pair. However, H2O, there is 4 electron pairs at oxygen, which is 2 bonding pair and 2 lone pair. CH4, the type of repulsion is bonding pair repulsion. NH3, lone pair bonding pair repulsion is stronger than bonding pair repulsion. However, H2O, lone pair repulsion is stronger than lone pair and bonding pair repulsion. For the basic shape, all of these 3 elements are tetrahedral. For molecular shape of CH4, tetrahedral, and the bond angle is 109.5 degree. For NH3, the molecular shape is trigonal pyramidal. The bond angle is less than 109.5 degree, but the actual bond is 107.3 degree. For the molecular shape of H2O is bent. Bond angle is less than 109.5 degree, and the actual bond angle for H2O is 104.5 degree. Next, we go to the next conclusion, comparison of bond angle. In order increasing bond angle, H2O is smaller than NH3 and NH3 is smaller than CH4. Why? The angle in H2O is smaller than NH3 because the central atom O or oxygen has more lone pair electron than NH3. Next, NH3 has the smaller bond angle than CH4. Why? Because NH3 has 1 lone pair electron, but CH4 does not have any lone pair electron. So that's all from me. Thank you. On what we have done and what we have answered the question, now we are going to discuss about at which point that we can have mark and their maximum marks. Okay, from the VSEPR theory, the maximum marks that we can have is 2 marks. Okay, for the Lewis structure of each element, we can have 1 mark for each element. 1 mark for CH4, 1 mark for NH3, and 1 mark for H2O. Then we can have mark from electron pair arrangement. So if all is true, we can have each element is 1 mark, and then the molecular geometry marks. Okay, if the bond angle is true and the draw is true and the name is true, we can have 1 mark for the bond angle and 1 mark for the name. Okay, also for NH3, 1 mark for bond angle and 1 mark for the for the name. Also for the H2O. So 1 mark here because of the bond angle and 1 mark here. The name is correct. Then we can have mark from the type of repulsion. Okay, for the for the CH4, we get bonding pair. So here is 1 mark. Okay, and from the NH3, we get bonding pair and lone pair. So here is 1 mark. Okay, and from the type of repulsion of H2O, we get bonding pair, lone pair, lone pair. So we get 1 mark here. If all is true, we can have 1 mark. Okay. Okay, for the last mark is when we compare the bond angle of each element. Okay, so the total mark or the maximum mark that we can have is 1 mark. Okay. Okay, now we calculate the total. VSEPR, we get the full mark is 2. Then from the Lewis structure, for each element we get 1 mark. And for electron pair arrangement, the maximum mark is 3. For each element is 1 mark. Same as bond angle, molecular geometry, and type of repulsion. Then the maximum marks for the comparison bond angle is 1 mark. Okay, the total here we get. So the total here we get about 18 marks. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.